Okay, Daniela Villagomez, I'm 23, and I play defense and forward most of the time.
How long have you been playing soccer?
8 years? 8 years? Yeah.
Did you play in high school or middle school?
Yes,
or?
I started playing in high school my freshman year.
Growing up or playing soccer in high school, did you get any support from your parents, or were your parents worried at first?
No, not at all. I actually started playing baseball over at Harrison Park. And so they always really supportive of me and my sisters playing sports. And it wasn't until I got into high school that I started playing soccer, and my dad was a soccer player, so of course he was totally for it. He actually gave me some of his old equipment to try out in, and then if he saw that I enjoyed it or whatever, that's when they're like, well, then we'll put money in for it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
That's really cool. From your experience on playing soccer, do you think it's hard to find girls to keep coming, or you just have to find the right girls?
Yeah. It's actually kind of difficult to have girls keep coming. I think that when a girl is younger, and I feel like their parents should kind of support it at that young age, because now, how do I say it? It's just, you just really need to support it, if you see your daughter or something playing with a ball, don't say oh, put that down, go play with the dog or something.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that is discouraging. So if your daughter shows interest in sports, let her try out as many sports as she feels like, and then she might stick to one, she might not, and whatever, but she'll start. I feel like that's how you start it off, you don't discourage it. As soon as they show interest, put some effort into it.
Total, including the Veterans League, they have 172 guy teams. For girls, they have 19 girls teams. Does that surprise you?
Kind of, because there should be more girls playing here too. Little teams for girls. There's not a lot of people, but this is my first year playing here, and usually where I go play everywhere, there's always less teams of girls. I don't know why. There should be more like the guys.
My name's Alex Carriero. I'm 21 and I play goalkeeper.
So how long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was pretty much about 9 years old. I played out in the streets, but then once I got into high school is when I started playing in indoor fields.
Okay. And did your parents support you a lot along the way? Or were they worried at all that you might get hurt or anything like that?
They didn't like me playing goalie. They said because I was fat that's the reason why I wanted to be goalie, so I can just be lazy on the net. Actually pretty upset, and I went against them, and I told them that I was going to play because I liked that position and I felt very comfortable playing it. And they were against it. They didn't want me to play soccer, and they wanted me to do other sports, and I kept saying no and no. And then when I finally invited them to my game was when they saw, and they were more supportive of it. They were like, all right, you're good, you know what, you should keep doing it, just work out more.